Hey everyone, Laura West here, owner of Divine Lotus Healing. I'm an herbalist, a Reiki master teacher, a spiritual counselor, and I'm also a wellness advocate for doTERRA essential oils. Today, I'd like to talk to you about a specific essential oil that I love very much, and it's actually lavender. And I'm showing it to you today in the touch roller form. It comes in a couple of different varieties in our company. It has a roller ball, and it is pre-diluted in this touch roller with fractionated coconut oil. And it's a fabulous way to take with me on the go when I'm out and about. Lavender is one of my favorite oils, and this makes it easy for me to carry in its little zipper pouch that I have for it. I have a little hard shell case, and I can use it with my son who has sensitive skin and not have to worry about applying it neat and irritating his skin because it's diluted already with fractionated coconut oil. So let me talk to you a little bit about what lavender does. In the herbalism world, lavender is known for a wide variety of properties. It's a nervine, so it's a calming agent. It helps to relax the body emotionally and energetically. Although I will say that for about 1% of the population, lavender is actually a stimulant, and it does the exact opposite. It will stimulate you and make you feel like you have more energy rather than relax you and soothe you. So the only way to know how that, if that is the case for you, is to use a little bit of it and see if that boosts your energy or if it helps you to soothe. And then you'll know. So it's a nervine. It helps to calm your energy. It's also carminative, so when you take it internally, it can help to ease the digestive system. It's antispasmodic, it's antibacterial, and it's also an antidepressant. I use this in the sprays that I make here in my office. We're in my office today. You see my Reiki table behind me there. And I make sprays with lavender and melaleuca. I call them Om Spray. They actually are the antimicrobial together so that I can spray the table. After I change the sheets, I spray down the table, and it has this in it, and it gets rid of all the potential heebie-jeebies that come along with the world. So also, lavender helps to lift mood and support feelings of wellness in our beings. And if you have not experienced it yet, you should really think about getting your hands on this. We also have it in bottle form. See, I'm gonna have a bottle of it. Yeah, here it is. This is the oil itself, and it is 100% pure oil in this bottle. It's about maybe 250 drops of oil in the 15 ml bottle. It's really great. And then here, I don't know how many drops are in here, so if somebody can leave a comment, if you know how many drops of lavender are in the touch roller, that would be helpful for folks to know, because I don't know off the top of my head. But it's a wonderful oil to have if you have young children, because it can be applied to their chest topically or the bottoms of their feet. Bottoms of feet have the largest pores of any place on our body, and oils get absorbed very quickly that way. So we always say, if you're doing an oil application at night, you might want to think about putting it on your feet and then putting socks on, because it will not get the sheets all sticky, but you'll absorb the oil very quickly. I like to put oil on my feet after my shower in the morning and then put my socks on, whether I'm using my oils to start my day or if I need to have lavender, particularly if I'm having a very stressful day or if I know that I've had a long day of things, I'll use this. My son likes to use the lavender on the bottoms of his feet at night to help him feel more restful so he can have a better restful night's sleep. He's 5.5 now, so he'll take this and he'll do it himself. He'll roll it all over his feet, and then he'll put his socks on. Sometimes I help him because he still needs a little bit of support around where to actually put it, not all the way up the entire leg and over across down the entire leg onto the foot, because he really likes to coat himself with it. This particular lavender from doTERRA comes from a couple of places in the world. Yes, lavender does come from France. It's the most famous place that everybody thinks of when they think of where lavender is grown and its potency. But doTERRA has found that there is a strain of lavender that grows in Bulgaria that is highly potent. And so there's a very large industry there that helps to work with the local lavender farmers in that region to harvest and then distill the lavender for doTERRA. So I'm getting a little off topic here, but getting back to some of the uses of this, I like to also carry this with me and use it in the kitchen. My husband does a lot of the cooking, and sometimes he gets burns on his skin. Lavender can be applied directly to the skin. You can either use the roller, like I'm doing here, or you can just take a bottle of oil and dab it on, and that will help to soothe any skin irritations. It is a fabulous oil for the facial skin. It helps to smooth and reduce wrinkles, and it also helps with blemishes. Mixed with a little bit of melaleuca oil, you can rub it on, and it will help overnight to diminish any blemishes you may have. It's also a great antibacterial. Did I already say this? Maybe I haven't shared this already. It helps to cleanse the energy and the physical location. So I use this in my office here. I'm actually in my office today. You see my Reiki table behind me. After a Reiki client gets up off the table and leaves, I have a spray that I make. I actually have a bottle of them here. This is called Om Spray. I just came up with the name myself. I put lavender in here and melaleuca, and I spray the table after I take the sheets off, and it helps to cleanse the area. And then I'll put fresh lemons on the table, and it's good to go for the next client. I also like to diffuse lavender in my diffuser here in the office, coupled with the melaleuca, because it provides a nice soothing scent for folks. Go back through my Instagram feed and search for the recipe. I posted a long time ago the lavender and the melaleuca drops together that I put in my diffuser, so you can have a spa-like scent in your home, like as if you were in the Reiki office. So I hope this gives you some good ideas for ways that you can use lavender and how you can use it with your family. Some people I know like to even take lavender and drop it directly into their water or their tea, because it's very soothing and calming. Some folks like to add a couple of drops to the bath. So the touch roller is really a great way to apply it to yourself topically. And if you wanted to, you could just pop off the top here and add a couple of drops of this already with the fractionated coconut oil into your bath water. Mixed with Epsom salts, a nice long luxuriating bath soak is wonderful. So maybe if you have had experience with the touch roller, leave a comment and share with us the ways that you've used it and how it has supported you. And if you're new to the touch roller for lavender, consider getting some for yourself and then sharing with us at a later time how you've used it. And I look forward to hearing from you about how lavender has been a part of your life. So until next time, thank you so much and be well.